REKAP Rush Hour for Friday, July 25th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears, and our great partners at Tasty Trade, a name I'm seeing all over Wrigley Field these days. Stocks, options, futures, crypto. Tasty Trade has everything you trade all in one place. Get a $4,000 bonus when you open and fund a new Tasty Trade account. Terms and conditions apply. Visit tastytrade.com/offer for more information. Well, we have a big trade in Major League Baseball. The Yankees have acquired third baseman, Gold Glover, struggling a bit offensively, Ryan McMahon from the Colorado Rockies. They were thought to be the leaders to get Eugenio Suarez, the guy I want the Chicago Cubs to absolutely land here at the deadline. Joel Sherman, who is as tapped in as any baseball writer in America, just posted this afternoon. I want you to hear it. The Yankees prioritize getting on the board by getting McMahon rather than hitting a home run at third base. They really liked Eugenio Suarez, but felt Arizona had a strong group of contenders vying for the slugger, perhaps led by the Chicago Cubs. Get it done, Jed Hoyer. I'm telling you, this guy is a huge addition if he can pull this off. Cubs visit the White Sox tonight in Game 1 of their 3-game Crosstown Series, Part 2 at Rate Field on the south side of the city. Good pitching matchup. Shota, Imanaga for the Cubs, Adrian Hauser for the White Sox. Cubs took the first 3 at Wrigley earlier in the season. They will face a very, very hot White Sox club since the All-Star break. They have absolutely played much better baseball as of late. One tough thing for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr., who's been much better over the last couple of weeks, out of tonight's lineup, not because of a trade, sore adductor muscle stemming from a stolen base in Wednesday's game against Tampa Bay. I'll have the recap of that game as soon as it goes final. Here's today's Ankin Law Question of the day. 312-6 million for the great personal injury attorney, the best in Illinois. His name is Howard Ankin. Go to ankinlaw.com. Would you like Jed Hoyer to acquire Eugenio Suarez from the Arizona Diamondbacks, even if the cost appears to be extremely high? He's a free agent at the end of the year. And what do you believe is the most important thing he has to get done by the trade deadline? Best response? You're going to Lou Malnati's. You'll get a gift card to go get some great pizza. Try the chocolate chip cookie pizza for dessert. Thank me later. It is simply delicious. It's awesome. LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. Here's our 4 seasons. Heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day for all the right reasons. 4 seasons. Matt Shaw since the All-Star break. The guy who would get replaced if you go out and get Eugenio Suarez. Matt Shaw, 6-game hit streak, 9 for 18, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a slug of 1,000. Small sample size. It would not mean that his future's in trouble with the Cubs if they go get Suarez. It means they're trying to win the World Series right now. Again, Hauser against Imanaga tonight. Dick Allen, who happens to be my brother's all-time favorite baseball player, the late Dick Allen, who was American League MVP in 1972 for the White Sox, will be inducted posthumously into the Baseball Hall of Fame on Sunday. He was amazing. And the Indiana Fever say no timetable for Caitlin Clark to return from a groin injury, making it unlikely she will play here in Chicago on Sunday. And the Buccaneers say they want to sign star quarterback Baker Mayfield to an extension that locks him in as the team's long-term quarterback. GM Jason Light told The Athletic in an interview today. And finally, our Bears update for you. I was at training camp today. Spotty performance again for the offense on day 3. Dropped passes, inability to hit some receivers. But again, Declan Doyle, the offensive coordinator, and Ben Johnson said, it's training camp, man. It's a work in progress. Nobody's panicking around here. We'll have a full update when I'm at camp again on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Crosstown baseball, baby, and it matters. Cubs, White Sox tonight. Recap after the ballgame. Take that.